Once close allies, the relationship between DeSantis and Trump has evolved greatly over time.
We need to elect Ron DeSantis as your governor.
Trump endorsed DeSantis in the 2018 gubernatorial election.
Mr. President, I look forward to working with you to advance Florida's priorities. I think you're going to get tired of me calling you, asking you for things for Florida.
Hello guys, how far? Welcome back. You know what time it is. Let's jump on this video of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announcing his bid for the presidency. Let's see. He's a former ally of Trump, so now he's kind of like competing against his ally. Like, this is some real shit. Like, is this some kind of a betrayal or something? Let's jump on it. Let's see.
I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has officially entered the 2024 presidential race after announcing his bid in a Twitter conversation with Elon Musk.
Governing is not entertainment. It's not about building a brand or virtue signaling. It is about delivering results. And our results in Florida have been second to none. We can and we must deliver big results for America.
After a big win in the midterms and a successful legislative session in Florida, DeSantis is looking to take his politics national, going head-to-head with former President Donald Trump for the GOP nomination.
They are the top two contenders for the Republican nomination at this point. No one else comes close.
But moving from state politics to a national stage presents its own challenges for DeSantis. So what should we expect from the governor, and what challenges lie ahead? Once close allies, the relationship between DeSantis and Trump has evolved greatly over time.
We need to elect Ron DeSantis as your governor.
Trump endorsed DeSantis in the 2018 gubernatorial election.
Mr. President, I look forward to working with you to advance Florida's priorities. I think you're going to get tired of me calling you, asking you for things for Florida.
They felt similarly on a lot of issues. DeSantis sort of...
I think politics is a dirty game. Like, there's no loyalty, especially when it has to do with your personal interest, your personal gain. This is crazy. You can see there how Trump was campaigning for him, for people to vote for him to win the governorship seat of Florida. But now he knows that Trump is coming out for a second time for the presidency, but he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He wants that position for himself. And there's no loyalty in politics, guys. It's crazy. It's all about selfish interest. There's no loyalty. And well, like, it's crazy. Politics, it's a dirty game. Like, I don't know. I feel like he owes Trump something. Like, I feel like he shouldn't even be the one competing against Trump because of the type of relationship they share, type of relationship they have. Like, I think Trump actually put out a strong word out there for him. Like, Trump's following. I think part of the reason why he won his governorship position was because Trump advocated for him. So why would he now want to compete against Trump? I don't know. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. I like Ron DeSantis. Like, I've been following him online. I like some of the laws that he put in place in Florida with regards to this LGBTQ shit and all that crap, all these transgender, all these gender reassignment and all those kind of stuff. Like, things he put in place to like help kids and not expose them to all this type of stuff. But there are some laws that I don't really like. For example, like that one that he said he gave 6 weeks for abortion or whatever. I feel like 6 weeks is too small. I think maybe like 12 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks is okay, but 6 weeks is too small. There are some things that he got right, there are some things that he got wrong that I'm not really in agreement with. But the guy, I think he's a cool guy actually, but he competing against Trump, him running against Trump, I don't think it's a good move. Like, it doesn't like speak well. Like it shows that there's no loyalty in politics. Politics is a dirty game. Like, I hate it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Let's continue, guys.
Championing those issues back in Florida, the president had a real ally there. That really came off the wheels recently as the governor asserted himself politically and began to look at a presidential run.
Now, Trump's attitude toward DeSantis has soured, often jabbing the governor about sagging approval ratings.
Let's see, there it is, Trump at 71, Ron DeSanctimonious at 10%.
He feels that the governor is disloyal, that Ron DeSantis is not showing him proper respect by challenging him for the presidency.
DeSantis has largely avoided responding to the former president's attacks.
I don't know how to spell DeSanctimonious. I don't really know what it means, but I kind of like it's long. It's got a lot of vowels. I mean, so we go with that. That's fine. You can call me whatever you want. I mean, just as long as you also call me a winner.
In order to win the Republican nomination, Ron DeSantis is going to need a lot of Trump supporters. So alienating those with hard-hitting attacks against the former president could turn those people off.
Donald Trump!
Since winning the 2018 election, DeSantis' popularity among voters has exploded in Florida, illustrated by his landslide 19-point re-election win in the November midterms. And his popularity continued to grow after he delivered several conservative policy victories during the last legislative session in Florida. From restrictions on drag shows to limiting spending on diversity programs in colleges, DeSantis' policies have made national headlines and will likely serve as the backbone.
It's some of his conservative policies that even made me to know him. Before, I don't really know who Ron DeSantis is, but due to some of the policies he put in place in Florida, it made headlines, and that created a lot of awareness and publicity for him, and that was some of the things that made me to know him. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, if we are making laws, conservative laws that are helping to preserve the normal norms and values of our society that we know we are used to, okay, cool. I think you're a level-headed guy. You are not all this woke kind of politician. You get all these leftist people. So it caught my attention. That was when I was like, okay, who is this guy? Ron DeSantis. Okay, cool. Like that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with him being ambitious and wanting to be president. Okay, it's cool. But him running against Trump, I don't know, because I feel like he holds Trump, regardless of the fact that he played his own game and he did his own thing. But I feel like at least he holds Trump some level of respect, okay, boss level, agba, you get so that's just it. Well, he should just try his luck. If he wins, let the best man win. If he wins, fine. But I don't think he has what it takes to beat Trump. Trump is out there, and Trump has a lot of followings. He has followers, huge followership. And I feel if Trump becomes president, he's going to bring up some laws that will reduce this whole LGBTQ nonsense, this whole wokeness in the world. Come on, man. This thing is it's not cool. It's destabilizing the normal way of life that we used to know. Let's just have some normalcy in the world, please. We need conservative laws. Guys.
For his presidential campaign, as he tries to win over a wider range of voters.
He'll be able to say, look how effective I was. I got X, Y, and Z done versus, some of the struggles that Trump as president had getting his agenda passed.
Other bills endorsed by DeSantis include allowing concealed handguns without a permit and a strict 6-week abortion ban. While those policies may serve DeSantis well in the primaries,
6 weeks abortion ban. That's the one I don't like. It's too what's it called? It's too short. I think if it was 10 or 12 weeks, I think it's still better, because there are some people that are even pregnant for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks that they don't even know they are pregnant. Some girls, they don't even know, and maybe they don't really want to keep the pregnancy. Maybe they now discover that they are already pregnant, maybe after let's say 7-8 weeks, but they won't be able to do anything about it. It's crazy. Not I'm pro-abortion or anything, but I just feel that time frame, 6 weeks, is just too small. It's just too small. I mean, use a condom now. Why would you go raw dog? Use a condom. Don't let someone nut inside you, then you now start looking for abortion or whatever. It's fucked up. Just protect yourself. Strap up, wear your socks, use your umbrella, cover yourself. Crazy.
It could also prove to be a challenge for him in the general election. In a Wall Street Journal poll asking about the right to carry a concealed handgun without a permit, 56% of Republican primary voters said they support that right, while nationwide, 65% of overall voters were in opposition. And for the 6-week abortion ban, 68% of Republican primary voters favored the ban, but 53% of voters overall opposed it.
The abortion issue is very complex, it's controversial. 6 weeks is seen as pretty extreme by a lot of people.
DeSantis is also preparing to challenge the incumbent President Joe Biden, who, along with Trump, has experience running in presidential elections and winning them.
DeSantis is not tested on a national stage. He doesn't have the experience dealing with world leaders or major global issues. So that'll be something that both Trump and Biden would use against Ron DeSantis.
DeSantis now joins a growing swath of Republican candidates in the race, including Trump, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, with the potential for others, including former Vice President Mike Pence, who may announce in the coming months.
Right now, it's down to Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis. It's their fight to lose. Republicans are hungry for someone who can get something done. There's a number of other Republicans that are vying for this, and they're going to be looking especially to see if Ron DeSantis stumbles. Essentially, if you boil down Ron DeSantis' argument, is I'm effective, I can carry on the agenda that Donald Trump kind of started, but actually get it passed.
I feel like out of all the other people that might be considering vying for the post, for the position, it's Ron DeSantis, like, he's more popular and has more, like, as in, is more popular and has more acceptance, like, out there, outside Trump, besides Trump, and then I think also Pence. So I think it's probably going to be between both of them, and let's just put Pence in the mix. So let's just see the three of them like that. So man, it's really tough. Like like Ron DeSantis, Mike Pence, and Trump. Like they'll be competing for the Republican ticket. Like who is going to win? I think it's still going to fall to like Trump, because like Trump is like the top dog. Trump is like the top dog. So I don't know, like, guys, just tell me what you think in the comment section. Who do you think you be voting for, you be rooting for to get the Republican ticket? And I feel like this time the Republicans, they'll really want to kick out Biden. Like they'll really want to win this time. The last time they lost, and this is their chance to get back their mandates, like to get back the presidency. So they wouldn't want to mess up. They will go all out for it and make sure they succeed, they win this time, especially with the way things are going lefties these days. Man, people want some normalcy, some regular stuff they are used to back in the system, like for real. It's crazy. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts. Who are you supporting? Who are you rooting for? Do you think Ron DeSantis has a chance to like beat Trump for the ticket, or what? Or do you think he's wasting it? And do you think he's a sellout for deciding to compete against Trump and whatnot? Like, just tell me what you think in the comment section. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel, help me build this channel. Please click that subscribe button, help a brother out, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Peace. Money, I want some more. Listen up, 1,000 problems I wanna solve. That's a lot. I bet the bitches I want to fuck, but that's enough. The life I choose 'cause I love.